A tech-savvy rider implemented new technology to modify his 2015 GL 1800 Honda Goldwing. That Goldwing later became known as Black Flash, an extreme lighting show bike. What's going on, YouTube? This is Cornell, your tech-savvy rider. Today is Sunday, about 4:30 p.m. On the 12th of November. This video is going to be a short demonstration on for the guys that was asking me how do I run the wiring for my rolling eyes light set and all the other electrical wiring. How do I end up hiding them so well that you can barely notice it when the bike is all together. First, I wanted to say this took a little bit longer than what I was expecting because when I started working on the wiring for my rolling eyes light set, come to find out some of the connections that was on my bike was missing, and I'm assuming that when the Honda dealer pulled my engine and transmission, they had to cut some cables and didn't bother to inform me that they did. Once I realized what was going on, it added a couple of days to me putting the bike back together because I had to redo those connections. Now I'm on the downside. I'll probably be finishing up tonight. But like I said, this is just a short demonstration for the guys that was asking me how do I hold the hide my wiring. Okay, first I want to say if you're using the rolling eyes light set, it's all up to you where you decide that you want to put your lights. It's all up to you. But where I end up putting mine, I have all the ribbons coming up from all of the lights, and I have the ribbons coming up through the pocket, coming out back down to the side, and all the end connections are dropped down here by the engine cover. Alright, all of those are quick disconnects where I can just simply pull them apart if I ever have to pull them off again. I originally tried to run the wires from the quick disconnect back up under the engine and back up and then going back to the trunk, but I came across a heat problem that was causing the ribbons to melt, so I had to redo the whole thing and start back over from this point here. So what I ended up doing was I got from my quick disconnects, I got all the connections for the ribbons going all the way back down to the down the side, and then going all the way back down through the back up under the seat and going back to the trunk. Now in my trunk, my saddlebag has all the electrical connections for my rolling eyes light sets for the 5 controllers that's running my running my light system. It takes a total of 9 switches total to effectively run the electrical system on my bike. 5 controllers for the light controller. Each one of the controllers can be turned on or off. So I have 5 controllers, so I have 5 switches. I have a master cutoff switch on the front up here, along with the display switch. For if I ever want to switch them on to display, I can do so from up front. The other 2 switches are on the other side. One is for my deer horn. It has nothing to do with the lights, but the other one is the connection for my trailer. So if I ever want to switch on or off the connection to my trailer for the extra lights I have going to my trailer, that's how I'll be doing it from there. Now what I wanted to show the guys that was asking me about the connection, if you do it this way, you'll come out a lot better, because I have a hole going in through the trunk and have all the ribbons coming out, coming through the side, and then coming back down dropping it back down to the engine cover. Once I have all my ribbon lined up, I go back through and of course I put the cable covers on them and then strip them down and then run it back cables back and run it back through. Each one of my quick disconnects is numbered, so once I have all the connections done, I can simply come back and disconnect them, pull my cable back out, reconnect them with the protection cover here, and then put them back up. So I'm gonna show you on the right side on exactly what it'll look like once it's done. So if you effectively did it correctly, this is what you got. All the ribbons that was on the side here, on this side that you can see, are now being covered. They're going straight up under my seat, my seat bracket, going up under the gas tank, coming out back here. Then all my connections from all my lights are being dropped down here, and then the connection from my ribbon is coming down here, and all the connections are being covered by my engine cover, which is in this corner here. So there's nothing in the way. That's how it looks the way it does, because everything is basically being hidden behind the cover. So guys, that's how I did it. That for you all that wanted to know. The next video, I'll be putting this joker together, so it'll probably be multiple videos right after this one. I'll be putting the bike back together, showing, displaying everything that the bike can do, and then I might take it out for a night ride. And then my next video is going to be a product review from subscribers and myself that I'll be posting here. So there's a couple of videos coming back to back. My subscribers have been sending me videos, and I got some I got one that's as far back as about 6 months, and I haven't had a chance to post them, but you all will be seeing those videos, or seeing that video here shortly too. So hey, that's my spiel for today. Next video, I'll be demonstrating what Black Flash can do. That's my spiel for right now, YouTube. Okay, making sure. That's my spiel for the night, YouTube. Talk to you later. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.